All right, we are back with another long form video, and I would just like to say I'm really, I'm kicking butt and taking names in this game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really trying to do what I'm supposed to do. So please support me. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how this resonates for you. We'll give you some crystals as well. And so we got two different decks here for you to choose from. The topic is, what's next? What's your next blessing? Is it new love? Is it returning love? Or is it money? Or is it all three? So we're going to see what comes out and go ahead and just take a little bit longer to, meditate over which group is going to be right for you. I'm going to try to get this camera where I feel comfortable. That works. And I'll see you at your group. All right, so let's go ahead and start it off. Well, you got the Wheel of Fortune that's flipped here for you. So I feel like whatever is coming for you is going to be a complete 180 from the life that you've already been living. So if you're like, oh, I'm down and out, like, in a positive way, because remember, we're talking about our next blessings, okay? So don't be like, oh, well, shit is good. So what's that mean? Shit going to go bad? No, that's not what it means. I'm just saying, if, whatever area of your life you feel like is lacking, expect a positive shift. Come on, with the Justice at the bottom of the deck, good karma is here for you. We're talking about blessings, so we're keeping it positive. Good karma is here for you. It's rushing in. It's waiting for you. Maybe, you needed to shoot a little flare gun up. Maybe you wasn't ready before, and now you're ready, and so fate is ready to match your energy. It's like a retirement fund. You put it in some money, so now, your ancestor guides and angels are ready to match what you've been putting in. So let's see here. What is this group's next blessing? The collective in this group. What is the next blessing overall? Okay, I feel like the ability to overcome any type of uncomfortability that comes with the unknown. Maybe like you have actually been on a way better note lately. Maybe you watched a lot of tarot videos at one point, or you were very like, woe is me. You wanted revenge for everyone who's wronged you. Like you just, been kind of in the dark, in the trenches. And then when you finally got out of trenches, you were kind of resentful, because you had to go through that all by yourself. I feel like the next blessing is going to be a change in your attitude and a difference in how you carry the weight of others. So I think this is new love that's coming towards you, okay? New love in all areas. This is a new love of life, not just in a romantic sense, like a partner, but I feel like just a new mentality of how you can approach situations. Maybe instead of feeling like the victim in a situation, 5 of Cups, you can give it, let's turn it that way. You still can't see the whole thing though. You are looking at it as a 5 of Swords. Like, you know what? I'm actually going to, we all say don't match energy, but sometimes you kind of gotta, play the way that other people are playing as well. Like you can't come to a GUN fight with a knife. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what you're doing is, y'all, it still don't look right? Something's off. What you're doing is you are gearing up for the war that you're in, or the people that you're dealing with, or the environment that you're having to be in, or, because maybe you can't change this environment. Maybe you don't have the ability to really remove yourself. So now you're like, okay, you know what? If I can't beat them, I'm gonna join them. Literally 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands, and not even really gonna join them. I'm gonna actually come in there and kick ass. But just be careful, because you don't want to say, let's just say like this is a new way that you're approaching your job. Now you like, I'm running shit, and now everybody's leaving all their problems and woes on you. You know what I'm saying? So just don't take on more than what you know you can handle. Or if you are going to take on more responsibility or have a more accountable approach to a situation, just remember the energy that comes with that, okay? So I definitely think this is new love, but the love portion is more so a love for yourself. The love portion is more so like the way that you are approaching life, you are approaching the mishaps that you experience, and like any type of anxiety or turmoil, okay? But let's just get a little bit more here, and let's just see about this new love and relationships. I feel as though you were dealing with somebody prior to who like tried to make up for their lack of commitment in a way that didn't resonate with you. Like it just wasn't your love language. I feel like this person is still obsessed with you. So that Judgment card lets me know there is someone, of course, from the past that's going to return. But I feel like that's just not for you to concern yourself with. I feel like this new person in love is going to show you that you were never asking for too much, and that, like, you know, even if there were hurdles or barriers in between what you wanted and you know what they could do, this new person's gonna still accomplish it. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you're like, oh, I wanted this to eat, but I think it's gonna close in 20 minutes. They're like, oh, okay, I'm already on the way. You know what I'm saying? To get the food for you. I think you're gonna see like the old situations definitely, like I said, was putting you in an environment that you wasn't conducive with. So like I said, you may say beat them, you know, if you can't beat them, join them, but also to like find people who you can, who do fuck with you, who do go out their way for you. I think that's what that new love is going to be about as well. Maybe you're going to try a new type of dating. Like maybe you know, didn't like speed dating or something like that. I don't really promote, you know, internet dating like on Tinder and stuff, but you know, who knows? Maybe it's not Tinder, maybe it's Instagram, maybe it's Facebook or something like a little bit more real where you can see like, okay, you got your auntie on here, or you might be halfway decent, but you'll get a second chance at this opportunity of love. Also, too, I feel as though like maybe the person you was with before didn't really give to you in a way that, like I said, yeah, your love languages was different. Maybe they wanted to, okay, let me just give you this money. And you're like, I actually just want a hug. So I think that, too, with this new person is they'll be a lot more understanding, but you do got that old person in the back of there that's sick watching you move on, okay? Sick because they acted like they had too much going on to make time for you. I think someone's just really going to make you realize like you weren't asking for too much, you know, and they really are going to go out their way. They're not going to act like it's such a big deal to, whereas this person's like, oh my gosh, I can't come towards you. This new person's like, you know what? I'm going to figure it out. It's no big deal. I'm going to get whatever it is that you need. I'm going to figure it out. So let's see about money, okay? Because let's just get into it. Fuck it. Let's see. We did say a little bit about old, but I'm getting the old is what needs to really go, so I don't want to focus too much on that, okay? You know what I'm saying? But let's talk a little bit about that money, honey. So we're gonna use the Kipper deck. Tell me about money. I mean, too easy. Too easy. I mean, I don't really know if y'all want me to pull more, but the money's coming. The money is here. I told you, any situation that you are lacking in, you are going to have. Also, too, somebody could be thinking of you when it comes to like, maybe you're gonna get a lot of referrals. You know, someone's gonna be like, you know what, I know the perfect person to help you with this. Or a lot of word of mouth is gonna be happening. Also, too, you could be like the perfect person for something for someone, okay? There could have been like another opportunity. You know, I hate to say this, but like maybe out with the old and with the new, okay? We obviously don't like to see the coffin, but it's really like, you know, you're stepping in and you're taking the place of something. So someone could be retiring, and so, you know, you're going to get their position. So money looks good. Sorry to that other person. But also, too, this could just be an ending of you not having what it is that you needed, or having to rely on others to help you, okay? But you're going to get a home if you want a home. You're going to be able to decorate if you want to decorate. You're going to get the money and the stability that you need. Also, too, like I said, people are really going to be, you're going to be people's go-to in whatever field that it is that you do. You're going to be the person people are like, you know what, I know exactly who you need, or I know exactly who I can call for that. So that's what I got for you. I really hope you enjoyed it about your next blessings. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. You know, just tell me, yeah, girl, I'm already feeling that energy, this, and the third, whatever. And remember, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye. All right, let's get into it. If you chose that obsidian in my black and white deck here, let's see what are your next blessings. Is it love? Is it returning love, reconciliation, or is it money, or is it all three? Okay, let's see what is directly coming towards you. I'm hearing Aquarius. I'm hearing Sagittarius. Shout out to y'all. I'm hearing Capricorn energy. Okay, somebody has allergies for sure. All right, let's see here. What's the next blessing? You guys may be readers yourself. Your next blessing is new love. Also, to clarity about what it is that you want out of life, what it is that you're willing to give, what it is that you're not willing to give. Also, too, if you wanted to know about like your friend group, if people are loyal to you, I think that's what the next blessing that you're going to be getting is, like discernment about who should be around you, who should celebrate with you, who should partake in your next blessings, and who shouldn't. So before we even get to talking about your next blessings, your people, your ancestors, your guides, your angels want you to pay attention to your circle and who's benefiting, who's contributing, and who's not. Also, too, like, what are people saying to you? What are people talking about with you? I feel like I'm channeling so hard in this group. It's ridiculous, okay? I feel like, unfortunately for you, you are the head honcho. Wow. You definitely, love is here as well. I feel like you're already in an existing connection in this group. Okay, so I feel like you have somebody who, ooh, wow, va, va, voom. This is actually very interesting, okay? And you got the Temperance here. I feel like unbeknownst to you, a lot of people are watching you. A lot of people are, you know, like plotting. I hate to say plotting on you. You know, somebody very close to you. This is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This could be your partner. This could be a father figure. This could be an ancestor who's already passed on. But you have a lot of protection here from energies that are not, you know, beneficial for you. So the energies we got out here is a lot of air energy. Not Aries, excuse me. Well, it might be some Aries because we do got the Queen of Wands, but we got Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy very heavily. And we have Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And that Queen of Wands is coming in with that Aries, Leo, Sag. A little bit of water energy, but not really. I feel like that Three of Cups more represents like your network. I think of that as like third house energy. Even though it's cups, it's not Gemini, but still, I just feel like the people who are influencing you, okay? It's almost like the water that you're drinking from. Are you drinking Dasani? Are you drinking tap water? Or are you drinking spring water? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, especially with the Temperance here, the Nine of Cups, a lot of like fluid energy around you. So, okay, I'm getting so fucking lost. Wow, okay. Maybe you've been getting distracted. I think you just have a lot of fucking people around you. Okay, so I'm going to do a whole nother spread because this spread is actually like, you really could have like a telenovela or some shit like that. Maybe even unbeknownst to you. Like maybe you don't even realize all of this shit that's going on, all of the people who are talking about you, who are, you know, keeping up with you. You may even have men who know about each other, or like maybe your partner knows about another man and he's like he could be doing protection spells over you, or just like sending out that type of energy like to keep people away from you. Like I said, if you're not in a relationship, then this definitely could be like an ancestor that's very protective over you. I would just be very careful, like I said, about who you are with. Let's see. Let's just cut the bullshit. Who can't they trust? Who can't they trust? Give me signs and energy characteristics. Who are these people that they cannot trust? Give me 3 cards. Okay. Wow. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Obviously people in competition, people who are blocking you. So I feel like if you're like, damn, why haven't I had, ooh, you got a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody wants your man. Somebody either wants your man, they feel like they're supposed to be with your man while you're sitting here pretty with them, or this could be a baby mama or someone who feels like they should have had their baby. This also too could be like someone just wants what you have. Like if this isn't your man, if you're like, no, I don't have no man, somebody just feels like they should rightfully be in your place. So yeah, this could definitely be some competition. This could be friends from the past. Maybe somebody too. I don't know if like, I just got to say this, but if you're like bi, I feel like a woman felt like they should be your partner and not this King of Pentacles. Okay, so this person is just someone who has a lot of competitive energy. Maybe you felt like things were more blocked in your life whenever they were around or engaging with you. I asked if this is a scorned lover from the person you're dealing with. I feel like, yeah. I feel like, too, this person may be, like, projecting a lot on you to where you can't even see this person. This person over here, also, too, if they're not, like, wasn't an ex of your lover, they could have their own relationship going on as well. Like, they could have, you know, been left your partner, or this, if this is a friend, because let me see, is this like a friend? Could this be a friend of theirs? This could also to be a friend. I feel like it's so many people. Okay, here's the gist of it all is you need to do some protection about you, because you got a lot of people who want what you have. I feel like maybe you have a masculine around you who know that people want what you have. You're so dead focused on what it is that you're manifesting for yourself. You're not even paying attention to it, honestly. You may feel it to a source, like in your spirit, or you feel it like subconsciously, but consciously you're not really taking people who are coming towards you this way in this manner. Like, you're not really, you know, when somebody says something shady, you don't notice it till later. I feel like you're still ain't even noticed it. And people have been kind of saying a lot of shady shit. This could be someone who's been blocking your blessing, an Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? This could be someone, I asked about the friend, more earth sign. So an earth sign woman, definitely Six of Pentacles. This is someone heavy Taurus energy. And also, too, I feel like someone is definitely jealous of your connection. So do some protection work, okay? So I guess your blessings is that you're a sexy ass mama or daddy, whatever. You got a banging ass partner, okay? Flip the roles how you need to, whatever. And also, too, like, you're gonna have a happy home. Maybe, too, this is someone who's older, who, like, you remind them of them when they were their age. Like, you remind them of them and their man, or like, maybe, I hate to say it, like, their man left you for them, and, you know, you look younger and whatever. So you just got a lot of jealousy around you. So can we get into the blessings now? Okay, I feel like someone's in love with you. You have love as a blessing. I feel like you're going to be able to go on a vacation with the Four of Swords here. I feel like somebody's going to make a lot of time for you. Also, too, if you don't have a single person, then I feel like you'll have options in love. I mean, yeah, you are a magnet for whatever it is that you want right now. That's your blessing. You have all three. You can have returning love, you can have new love, or you can focus on your money right now. Like, look at that, the world at the bottom of the deck. The world is definitely yours, okay? For sure. For sure. There you go, that Queen of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, with the Queen of Pentacles, this could be you as well. Like, I feel like you could have the money. Look, we got a counterpart here when we did a whole different spread. So I think you have a lot of masculines that are still very much obsessed with you. So whatever you want, okay? If you want to bring somebody back who, you know, and work with them, you could do that. If you want to deal with someone who got money and already established, you can do that. If you, like I said, if you want to bring something back from the dead, you could do that. You literally can have whatever you want. You got the High Priestess here. You kind of like can meditate and really see what your future is supposed to be right now, too. That's another blessing that you have. You can make money. You can be a business owner with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles right here. You could definitely have a promotion coming up. Somebody sees your value and promotes you. Also, too, if you were trying to conceive, King of Cups over the Queen of Pentacles is definitely conception. Okay, so let's see. What is the next blessing here? Also, too, if you had any fights with someone that you were in love with, that can be over now as well. Maybe like you got over a spell. Look at that adventure. Like, it's almost like you woke up into a whole new life, like a whole new realm, a whole new reality. That Two of Swords, you were kind of like indecisive about whether or not something was going to come to fruition, but I think you listened to the right, or you went in the right direction, and now you're seeing the impact of that. A whole new life, for sure. The Death card, obviously, I just like to clever it because people get creeped out by that, but that just lets you know you're on a whole new transformation. There goes that Three of Cups again. Watch your company. Watch the people around you, okay? Friends, family, it don't matter. Watch them. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? I really hope that helped. Let me know if this resonated in the comments. If you need further clarity, you can always book a personal reading. But it's giving main character energy, and so you're dealing with, you know, that type of vibe. But yes, that's what I got for you guys. Let me know in the comments, like I said, how this resonates. Go ahead and shoot me an email if you want to book a personal reading. And other than that, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.